don't know if this is some type of situation where the brother is maybe a felon and he's on some type of program where he has to have this job. I'm not necessarily sure where this is even at. They look like welders though. So I don't know what type of program this is, but judging off the way the white dude, who I'm assuming is the boss, or maybe the supervisor, or just one of them dudes that's been around a while, who's real good with the supervisor or the boss, and so he's throwing some weight around. Or even if he is the boss, you can just tell by the way he's throwing his weight around, something else to this, but I just don't know what it is. Notice how our brother is telling dude, go ahead, man. Go ahead on, man. You know what I mean? Listen, he says it over and over. If you notice, he starts to beg him.
Please, man, I'm begging you, please. I'm begging you, please. Dude,
Like, leave me the f*** alone. And this also must be something that happens on a regular, because there's people in the background saying, yo, you can't be putting your hands on people. Well, some of them's like, y'all need to chill, when it was only one aggressor.
Stop, man. I got it. You can't put your hands on him, bro. Hey, y'all need to stop, man. Y'all need to stop. I got it.
That's a shitty way to get somebody to do something. Unless this dude is habitually just deviating from their job. I didn't get that. I didn't get that from this. You know when a brother don't want no trouble, when he starts begging somebody who's already pushing them around and grabbing them by the throat. I don't know if the brother had other options. Maybe he could have just walked off the work site. That's another option if you really wanted to avoid violence. Apparently he didn't choose that. He chose to keep pleading with this man until he snapped. You know when you're a kid and you wrestling with your bros, whatever, and somebody gets you down. When you're on the ground, even as kids, you know, when somebody's on you, you buck and try to turn over. That white man he had none of that in him. Leave people alone, man. This is one of those instances where violence was warranted. At some point, a man's gonna get tired of being pushed around.